What is up, you guys? In today's video, we are doing another episode of self-help survival games with Squatf. So what is up, boys? In our last episode, we talked about how to do a job interview. And in today's video, we're actually going to be talking about how to apply for a job, okay? I realize that a lot of you guys probably don't even know how to apply for a job, how to make a resume, do all that type of stuff. So we're going to talk about some of this, okay? Now, again, I'm not like an expert or anything. I just interview a lot of people. I have a lot of employees and stuff, the people that I work with. I've been in the industry of hiring people and working with talent for a long time. So I do know a little bit about stuff. Okay, now am I going to show you how to format your resume, how to make it look perfect and all that type of stuff? No, that's not what we're going to do. Okay, we're just going to give some general tips that'll probably help some of you guys, honestly. So I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, so the first thing that we want to talk about, okay, is creating a resume. Okay, when you're going to go to apply to a job, you want to have a resume. Now you may say, Squatf, I don't have any job experience or anything like that like I can share or that I can talk about or that I can put in a resume. That's okay, guys. So first thing that I want to kind of bring up, okay, when you are doing a job resume and you're getting ready to submit it to people, okay, the things that are important is that you make yourself seem like they want to call you. Okay, I'm going to grab it. Yeah, I'll grab a leather helmet. I might as well grab the leather helmet. You want to make it so they're going to want to call you, because that's the biggest thing that I see with people nowadays, that they're telling me, hey, you know, Squatf, I've been applying for jobs, and then nobody's been calling me back. What do I do? Okay, there's a high chance that they don't see you as a potential candidate that they want to call. Okay, and you'll say like, well, what can I do to do that? You know, like it's not like I have any experience. Okay, you need to make it so that when they take a look at your resume, they see what you want them to see, okay? Oh, I thought I heard footsteps, but it was just myself, boys. It was just myself. Okay, I do have a flare, but somebody else also does. So they already threw that down, so we should just see if they, let me see if they've already grabbed theirs. They have not yet. Okay, well, I'm going to go over here, try and grab this person over here. We're just going to wait for this supply crate to fall down. I don't know where they're hiding. I know there is like a trap area over here somewhere. Is it here? Nope. Okay, well that didn't go the way that I'd hoped it would. That did not go the way that I had hoped it would. We're gonna go after this guy over here. Okay, when you're creating a resume, okay, first thing is if you haven't had a job before, just make yourself seem approachable. Okay, write something about yourself. What I don't want to see is, hey, my name is Squatf and I've never had a job before, and that's what your resume says. Okay. You need to have something on there. Now, whether it says, hey, my name is Squatf, you know, I love to do this and this and this, and I'm super excited to have a great time. Are these guys teaming? Please say these guys are not teaming on me. Bro. What are these guys doing here? Got him. Oh, boys, that was close. That was close. Oh, not sure how I'm feeling about this. I don't have a ton of health, but I think that other guy probably doesn't either. Okay, where is he hiding? No, is he up? I gotta be careful. I don't want to get trapped here. There was somebody here, guys. He was here. Oh, where did this guy go? Is he up top? I'm going to throw down this flare real quick, and then we're going to go from there, okay? Because I don't know where that guy went, okay? But write something about yourself, okay? If I'm going to say, hey, my name is Squatf, you know, I love doing this and this and this, you know, this is going to be my first job, but I'm super excited to get into the workforce, and I would love to apply at your company. Okay, something along those lines, that's great. Okay, that makes you seem like somebody that you'd want to call. Okay, because you're actually writing something about yourself. I have no problem hiring people that have never had a job before. Sometimes it honestly makes them more coachable. But the thing that we don't want to have happen again is you don't want someone that just says, oh, I've never had a job. Okay, that's just not exciting in any way, shape, or form for people. I think that other guy was still there, but I don't have a tracker, and I really don't want to run through a building to try and find this guy. So I'm just going to keep running around, okay? Now, if you had a job before, okay, make sure you write specific things about it, okay? I don't need a crazy detailed list. So, like, if you worked at a fast food place, I don't need you to tell me, I operated a cash register. I did this. I did this. I did this. Just tell about your experience in a positive way, okay? If you trash on your jobs, you're not going to get called, okay? Don't trash on your jobs in a resume, okay? Say something along the lines of, hey, I worked here. It was an amazing, or it was a good experience for me. I learned a lot. blah, 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 blah. Okay, something along those lines, okay? Now, again, you don't need to tell me a detailed list of every single thing that you did at every job that you've ever had, okay? That is not what I'm really that concerned about, okay? But again, I do want you to write at least like, hey, you know, I worked at this place, and this was kind of what I learned, and blah, 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 blah. Make it seem, again, make it seem exciting. Make it seem like this is somebody I want you to call, okay? So whatever you're doing, again, make it seem like something that is worth it to me, okay? Come on, weapon. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Got him. Let's go. Beautiful. That's what we needed, boys. That's what we needed there. Akak. Akak. Yes. Yes, yes. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, boys. I have no idea what that means. Okay, but put your best job experience as well. Okay, when you are writing a resume, put the best job experience that you have. Okay, now if you've worked at a place for 2 weeks and you hated it and you left, it might not be the best option to put it on there. Okay, because if I'm looking for somebody, I'm looking for someone that is long-term, that's planning to stay and grow in the company. Even if they're only a high schooler, like I still want you there as long as you're planning to be at a job. Like I don't need you dipping on me the second you get bored, okay? Ooh, there's somebody right here. Okay, well, let's go for them. That would be great. I have a web boom box here. I don't know if they're going to give me... That's probably right past the distance. Okay, I need to see if they're going to slow down at all. Okay, that was just silly of them. Come on, 1 second. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. I do want some more chicken because I actually need to eat just a little bit more. I am going to gapple up, and we're going to go for this guy first because this is the guy that we were trying to fight earlier. Come on. Come on. Fire boombox might not have been the best option. I probably could have gotten better stuff off this normal boombox. Can I get them both? Oh, I was really hoping to get them both at the same time. Oh, that was a great knockoff right there. Let's go. Let's go. So many kills at once. Beautiful. Let's get into one more. Okay, boys, so we're talking about a resume. Okay, when you write the resume, the goal is you want to be able to sell yourself so that way you can get a job interview. Okay, so you want to write good things about yourself. Okay, you want to write what they call like a cover letter almost, where you write just like a little bit of a description about yourself. Now, I don't think you need an official cover letter. I don't think you need to like write it out and attach it in there. I think you can just write it at the top of your resume. Just give a quick little intro to yourself. You know, hey, my name is Squatf. You know, I like doing this. I'm super excited to apply for your company. I would love for a chance. Okay, because remember, that is the whole goal here. The whole goal is to get a job interview. Okay, once you have a job interview, then it's on you to be able to try and get a job, okay? We're going to try and go in for these guys because they're all here. Let's go for that. Steal some stuff that you have. Do I need any of that? I do not. Okay, that dude doesn't have anything better than me. I'm going to go in for this guy. See what this man's has. He's going to loot for the crate. Okay, I should be able to catch up to him. Yep, we're catching up. He's throwing down webs. Bro, webs are so useful, dude. Why would you get rid of those? I'm actually going to check to see if there's anything. I was going to check to see if there's anything else. Ooh, that dude is stacked. Oh, I don't like that. There is a guy over there that already has a ton of gear. Okay, well, we're going to try... Ooh, I'd love to get an opportunity to beat him early. I really don't have great stuff. So this is probably not going to be a good option for me. Oh, great. Okay. What does this guy have? Any diamond boots for me? Or any boots in general? Or I guess a helmet is what I need. I don't need boots. I need a helmet. Okay, this is not... Hey, we got a helmet. Okay, now I feel way better. I feel way better about this, boys. Okay, remember, you're trying to sell yourself to get a job interview. Did that guy run that way, or was he hiding? I don't know where he went. I'm going to go over here and see if there's a cow behind here, because sometimes there is. There is not. Okay. Oh, boombox. Okay, we'll take a boombox. So basically, like I said, your goal is to be able to get an interview with whoever you're trying to do it with. So make sure you sell yourself. If you have volunteer experience... Talk about your volunteer experience. Talk about what you've done, okay? Now, when you are applying to a company, make sure you're applying to the correct company, okay? This is, now, you're not going to be perfect at this, okay? You're not going to know if you're going to love your job. But a big part about getting a job and making sure that it's a job that kind of fits what you're looking for is on you, okay? If you apply to a place that is all about talking to people and you hate talking to people and you have zero desire to get better at talking to people, you should not be applying to that. Like, just don't apply to it. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Now, if you're someone that hates sitting down in an office and you could not do office work to save your life, then don't apply to an office, guys. That's me. There's no way your boy Squatf's applying to an office to sit down all day and work on a computer. Okay, now I'm gaming on a computer, but I'm jamming, I'm talking, I'm having fun. Okay, I am not sitting there doing nothing. Okay, I'm not doing nothing. Everyone's working, but to me, it just doesn't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It just wouldn't make sense. Okay, that dude is just so stacked. How do I win this fight here? I do have one boombox, which is going to be great for me. I actually feel like I have a decent amount of stuff. Okay, well, we're going to have some fun with this. We're going to try and fight this guy. Again, he's got way better gear than me, but we're going to try it anyways. Okay, Stone Bonnie. Okay, we got him down. We got him down to 4. We got him down to 4. I don't have any things to slow him down with. He's going to try and throw that, which is going to slow me down. But yeah, find a job that you're going to enjoy, okay? And when you apply, like, look up what you're going to be doing at that company, okay? Great. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. He is going to try and go through and trap me, which realistically I kind of have to follow here because I don't see any other great option. Okay, okay, he did not trap me. He could have trapped me there very easily. Let's go. It's good as stuff. He has way better armor than me, but I'm just getting so many more hits. Let's freaking go, boys. Okay, we needed that. We needed that. Let's go. Okay, we got stacked gear. Okay, when you, like I said, find a job you're going to enjoy because you don't want gaps in your resume, especially if it's like a first job. Find a job that you're going to like, okay? Because if you do, I'll be honest, even if you have a job that you don't like, you should probably, like, stay there for at least a little while to make it not look terrible. Either that or, like, you know, we hired this girl one time where she was working in my company and she was a rock star. Okay, what she did, she went and worked for this place one time, hated it. She worked there for 1 week and then put in a full 2 weeks notice and finished out her 2 weeks notice, okay? That means a lot to a company because if you do that to a company that you hate, what do you think that she's going to do to a company she loves, which is us, theoretically? Hopefully us. Where is that person? Where are you, dude? What is going on there? That was just crazy. I just lost that person completely. I have a habit of running up too close to people. What do we have? What do you have? Boom boxes and some arrows? We will take that. Okay, that dude has a diamond sword. Oh, we hit it. Let's go. That was a beautiful hit right there. I am just going to go in for this guy because he is almost gone already. But I want his diamond sword. Let's go. Please give me your diamond sword. Okay, I'm going to take that. Take that diamond sword and hopefully not get just absolutely wrecked right here because I'm on fire still. I'm still on fire. Let's just Legolas this guy. Easy monies, easy money. Let's get into our last game. Okay, you guys, so when you find a job, okay, you think you're going to enjoy. Now, this doesn't have to be a job that you're perfect at, but it's something that you want to do. Make sure that that company's job or that job also aligns with your core values of what you are trying to get out of a job, okay? Because every job is different, okay? You will find some jobs where they are going to push you hard, okay? My company, we want to push people to be the best, okay? I don't want to necessarily be comfortable, okay? I'm not trying to find a job for me that's like, hey, I'm really comfortable, you know, I'm not stressed out at all, like I'm just super relaxed. Like that's not what we push for in my company, okay? We push for people to work hard and to be the best, okay? I'm going to try and get this person's helmet if I can. I think they just got an extra hit on that guy. There we go. Okay, that's what I needed. That is what I needed, boys. Right there. Beautiful. Thank goodness. Okay, so that's just not what I'm looking for. So if you're trying to find a company that is, like, very relaxing, you know, very chill, like they don't push you very hard, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But just make sure you know what you're getting into. Okay, when I have, okay, there's somebody right here behind me. I found a lot of companies in the past that like are people that go work for these companies and they don't really like, I guess, how do I even describe this? Like they go and they get a job and then they complain that the job is what the job is, but like they knew what they were getting into. Okay, there's a lot of companies that are kind of known for like pushing you to work hard and just like non-stop go go go. If you don't want to work at a company like that, don't apply. Okay, find a company that you do want to work at that fits what you're looking for and go from there. Okay, that's my recommendation. So find a job that you're going to enjoy and that fits your values. Okay. Now, in addition to that, okay, you find a job that you enjoy. It fits your values, that you're something you want to do. Okay. Now, that doesn't always mean they're going to call you. Okay. Remember, we're talking about how to get an interview. Because once you have a thing, okay, I want to... Go, 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 go. Get a little bit of a boost there. Get a little bit of boost there, Squatf. Let's go. Where are they? Oh, is that a... Oh, great, I got stuck there. Come at me. I feel like there's a bunch of barrier blocks here because I am just like getting stuck on things. Hey, dude, you are eventually going to run out of air. You're going to run out of air. Nope, don't kill me. Don't kill me, please. He boosted me towards himself. Oh, that's wild. Okay. Oh, I want that bow. Do another bow. Okay, when you found that company, you're like, hey, like, this is the place that I want to be. I want to go work here. This place seems awesome. Once you've applied online, which is generally the thing that people recommend, is to apply online, go in person, okay? If it's been a couple days and they have not called you, go in person. Say, hey, you know, my name's Squatf. I applied to your company. I would love to get an interview with you guys. I don't know how to get over there. We're going to go through this. See if there's anyone over here because I don't know how to get behind those buildings because they just don't make sense. Go and bring your resume. Say, hey, I'd really like to introduce myself. My name is Scott, or Squatf is, you know, whatever you want to call it. You know, I'd probably introduce myself as Squatf as public, you know. You want to, you know, you want to introduce yourself and tell them you're like, hey, I'd really love an opportunity to work with you guys and apply to your company. Okay, and then after that, you give them a paper resume, you introduce yourself. If they offer to set up an interview, that's great. If not, wait a couple more days. Okay, if they still don't do it, give them one final call and say, hey, you know, just wanted to follow up. This is Squatf. I'd love to have an interview at your company. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me, blah, 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 blah. And then hope you get an interview. Okay, if you don't get an interview at that point, boys, you've applied, you've gotten it in person, you've called them, apply somewhere else. Okay, not every job is going to work out perfectly, so you got to find a job that will. Okay. So let's just kind of recap everything. Okay, first thing that you want to do, make sure you have a good resume that sells yourself for what you are trying to accomplish. Okay, that is the goal. Okay, find something that, hey, this is what you are trying to do. Again, it does not need to be like something that you are perfect at, but it needs to be something that definitely that you are like striving for. Okay. Nope. Ouch, that hurt. Hey, you got a apple. Got him. Okay, that's what I needed. That'll give me some health. Beautiful. Okay, that gives me enough health to go fight this guy. I missed that. How did I miss that? 2 hearts. Come on, there we go, boys. Let's freaking go. So again, to recap everything, make sure you guys have a good resume, get things going, make sure it looks good, make sure you sell yourself, okay? Put in your best job experience, put in volunteer experience. If you don't have any, just write something about yourself. Make them want to call you, okay? Then make sure you apply to the right place. Once you've applied, walk inside, give them a resume, okay? Call them. Make sure you follow up, okay? People like follow up. After you've followed up and done these things, hopefully you get an interview, and then you gotta watch my other video to figure out how to have a good interview. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you guys like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Love you all.